All right, 2010 GMC Acadia. Just got done doing a full interior seat swap out of a 2011 Buick Enclave with air conditioned and heated seats. Now this only had heated seats before in it. This is my wife's vehicle. Only had heated seats before. I swapped everything factory with including the buttons and made it work. What I did, I swapped all the seats. I made sure I swapped the module, if you can see. Basically the seats just plugged and play. You can't see it under there, but there's a module under there which you have to swap as well. The hardest part with the wiring was that I had to get into the back of the seat under this plastic piece here that comes off. If you pop a flathead in this, you can pop it off and gets all the electrical, and you got to kind of take this apart and take the airbag out to get the seat out without having to splice any wiring. Otherwise you could splice the wiring if you wanted to, but I didn't want to splice my wiring, so I got that all swapped. I got the rear swapped so that they match. Third row swapped. The other thing I had to do, the door switches have to come out of the vehicle with air conditioned seats. And the difference between the two switches is the color at night. Mine's red, the Enclaves are blue. So I had to swap out the motherboard out of the switch itself to make the air conditioned seats work, because at first only the heated seats would still work. I'll show you how I swapped the switches. It's pretty simple. Here's your switch here. This is the one out of the Enclave. Well, technically the one out of the GMC, but I swapped it already. But this is what you would do: is you pop, hold this here. Here we go. Okay, so I got the plastic piece off. This piece, this motherboard, will lift up on its own away from the plastic buttons, just like that. Okay, you have that little one there. You can leave that one. This is the only piece you got to swap into your switch to get your color that you want, or leave the blue, doesn't matter. That's what you do if you want the red lights though to match, like I like. I haven't swapped the color out of these ones yet, but I'm guessing it's gonna be the same thing. That's my old buttons. So yeah, if anyone ever tells you that you can't put air conditioned seats in your GMC Acadia, they are lying, because I did it, and I'll show you how they work. Oh, yeah. So at first, before I swapped the switch, only the heated seat would work, right? And once I swapped the switch from the Enclave, bam, air conditioned. Nice and cool. Passenger works. You got to swap the passenger switch too. Same thing as the driver switch. You got to swap them both. Thanks for